In the upcoming weeks, the Tigray interim administration is set to engage in discussions with representatives from the African Union (AU), designated mediators, and the federal government to address persistent challenges stemming from the cessation of hostilities agreement, COICE, enacted in November 2022. During a recent press briefing, the Tigray interim administration, through its head of the Communications Bureau, highlighted that the talks aim to address fundamental issues hindering the complete realization of the Pretoria peace agreement. Adverse circumstances for internally displaced persons, IDPs, and residents in areas under Eritrean and Amhara forces were emphasized. 3 weeks ago, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and his cabinet met with a delegation led by Getachew Reda, president of the interim administration of Tigray, to discuss the comprehensive implementation of the cessation of hostilities agreement, focusing on the unresolved status of Western Tigray. Following the meeting, Getachew stressed the importance of adhering to the constitutional process outlined in Pretoria's cessation of hostilities agreement. He emphasized the agreement's stipulation for the safe return of IDPs and their peace and security. A follow-up meeting is scheduled for March 2024, with participants from the African Union, United Nations, United States, and South Africa. Yesterday, the Tigray interim administration reiterated its consistent pursuit of discussions on the Pretoria peace agreement. Despite past requests, these efforts have not yielded results. The interim administration aims to address critical elements, including ongoing displacement, obstacles to residents' return, and the withdrawal of non-Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, armed groups from Eritrea and Amhara, as highlighted during the press briefing. It has been over 15 months since the cessation of hostilities agreement was signed. The people of Tigray have been patiently waiting for the agreement to be fully implemented. However, the people are getting tired of waiting. 40% of Tigray is still occupied by Amhara and Eritrean forces, and over 2 million Tigrayans are forced out of their land and their houses. Unless there is a change in the implementation of the Pretoria Agreement, and change comes really fast, the current situation is not sustainable.